Hello everyone, my name is Kingdom Heartless, and welcome to my top list of Kingdom Heart pairings. Now this list only goes as far as fanfics and whatnot, and also hints of a relationship within the games that people decide, hey, why not pair them up? So I've read some fanfics of KH pairings, and I sort of liked them. They were good. They made me cry, and they were just really sweet, man. This was just like, oh my god. I'm like, why aren't there more pairings in Kingdom Hearts than just Sora, Kairi, and some others I really don't know at the moment. So anyway, let me get started with my top 5, listed from 5 to number 1. Now, quote, this is my first video, so I'm kind of nervous, so if I screw up, I am trying, so let me go ahead and do this. Number 5, Terra and Aqua. Now, lots of people say, oh man, yes, some people I know actually go for Ventus x Aqua because of comparisons, but for me, Terra and Aqua were sort of cute to look at, actually. It wasn't half bad. It's like, I can actually see that reason is because of sort of Aqua's sort of faith in Terra and such. And, at first I was like, it could make sense because they were friends before Ventus, so in between that there could have been, something else going on between them probably, or something, or they just stayed friends. But I have no doubt that there's probably one of them feels for one another, maybe. Also the fact that Aqua was sacrificed to save Terranort, despite the fact if she hadn't she probably, none of this crap that happened in KH probably would never have happened. But you know what? I'm not gonna go into that. It's just that when I look at them, it's just not half bad. I can actually see it, and then some people go like, it looks adorable, but I'm iffy about it. Well, that's probably just me, but yeah, it's really not half bad as people say, or it's like, it's just like you can see it happen. It just fits more or less, and it's just really not bad to look at. But if you read some of the fanfics, it's just like so sweet. It's just they're just so playful. Not in that way though. Not in that way. Not playful in that way. Just please. Number 4, Riku and Kairi, also known as Rikai. Now, I can pretty safely say that in KH1, we all thought this was gonna happen. Basically because of it being Riku, and him being an awesome bad egg like he is, and Kairi, basically a damsel in distress in this one. She in a comatose like Sleeping Beauty. Only that without the thing part in the real story. But nonetheless, the reason why I see this because Riku went through dove into darkness, the full darkness of his heart, just to save Kairi, and with those lengths, just to turn evil, just to save his best friend, or at least one of them. That's worth more than just going through a bunch of worlds, screwing up Heartless, and then, just kill yourself, quote unquote, kill yourself. Yeah, I'm looking at Sora over here, this happy mother. But nonetheless, it's just lots of people thought this would happen because, sort of like the relationship they sort of have, more like a big brother, little sister sort of thing that they had going on with them. But in all honesty, Riku's like everyone's older brother, basically. But it's like, most people would really wanted to see that happen. We thought that would happen, but the Sora and Kairi came in. I guess, no one told Kairi what all Riku had to do to save her life. But I'm not even sure if she knows. No one told her nothing. It's just like, she saw, when she woke up, she saw Sora kill himself. Quote unquote, kill himself. And automatically, oh my god, he just tried to save my life. It's like, dude, this dude just got to you. He didn't do jack, that was Riku. And I'm not even sure if he asked what happened to Riku. None of that. It's just like, dang, so I just had to take Riku's glory for that one. That was just bullcrap right over there. But This pairing is sweet. It's not bad, and I really expected to see that in KH1. So yes, that's pairing number 4. Number 3, Sora and Kairi, or Sorkai. Now, like I said before, I was so upset that Sora sort of took Riku's glory in KH1. But then again, if it weren't for him killing himself, quote unquote killing himself, Kairi would never have awoken and stuff. But basically, it's just the reason why I even put this at number 3 is because it's just nothing can compare better than the original KH pairing than Sora and Kairi. It's just that it's just sort of it just made itself amendable basically when they just set that up and we all just dealt with it. It was all good. It was sweet and stuff. And I just couldn't think of any other better pairing than these two. It's just like it just fit though. It just worked, and I liked it. It was just Sora being the happy, friendly, go-lucky person he is and stuff, and willing to do everything for his friends, and Kairi, being that feisty chick that will just already get herself a Keyblade and start hacking at crap for no whatever reason. It's just that. Just words. I just really can't explain. It just worked well for us ever since, and it's just the longest running, even though Sora isn't there. But at least that didn't really stop the thing that they have for each other. It just never stopped them. And even after Kairi just waited on that island, she knew that her dude was doing what he needed to do. Because they needed him. So, I guess I commend them for that. So, that's my number 3. Number 2. Roxas and Shion. Or Roxo. Or something like that. I don't know the official names. But this pairing right here is like the boss for me. It's just, oh my Jesus, it was great. This is another reason why I hated those who said Roxas and nominated, because of the connection they had with Sora and Kairi, because of their hearts. Them two being the nobodies of those two the original KH pairing, and it's like automatically people go like, oh, we should pair those two up because of their connection with Sora and Kairi. And I was like, no, none of that, no. So next, it's just for Roxas and Shion, it's just that you really felt it. You felt like they started off as friends, and then over time you just felt like they were building up to something. They were just like, they went through a lot through the time at Organization 13, and I'm like, I can feel, you just feel the thing they have from them dealing with Heartless and crap and fighting amongst each other, going through these, memories that Sora had, and, just all that crap that happened in 358 in 2 days. It was just so powerful, and even in the fanfics, it was even more powerful, and it just fit. It fit way better than that one moment with Roxas and Naminé first met each other in that white bedroom of hers. And it was just like, automatically, I was like total nope for Roxas X Naminé, and I was like, okay, you all are a bunch of douchebags right now, but hey, I can't hate, we all got ourselves opinions. But that's why this is my list, and just whatever. Like I said, we all have our opinions. It's alright, I'm not hating. But it's just that you just felt the thing for them. You just felt them getting somewhere with each other. It was like, I felt that more than any other KH pairing that might have happened in Kingdom Hearts ever. It was like, and I could have totally saw that happen. I totally could have. I even thought she almost gonna die, they were gonna kiss. I really thought so. But, it didn't, but it was still sad nonetheless. So anyway, that's my number 2 favorite pairing. Number 1. Riku X Naminé. Or Naminiku, or Riku Nami. Now, this right here is my shiz, okay? These, for me, it was a special, next to my hate for Roxas X Naminé, this is like the best KH ever Pairing, sorry, my mouth. Is like the best KH pairing in like ever. Like I said, this is my opinion. So the reason is it's because for lots of people's like, oh man, this could never have happened because of that one moment they first met in Chain of Memories, and Riku made that one statement saying, you smell just like Kyrie," and I'm like, oh, awkward, but you know what? Whatever. I just look past the awkward Riku moment. But nonetheless, the reason why I say this was likely because people tend to forget this time span between COM and 358 in 2 days and Kingdom Hearts 2, where they had to actually work together with Diz to recollect Sora's memories. So during that time, there could have been room for them to actually, relate more than that one moment that Roxas and Naminé shared in that flippin' white room. But nonetheless, it's just like a unique sort of thing I see between them. I actually thought in COM when I saw Naminé, and then I saw Riku, and then I saw Sora, he already had Kyrie. I was like, ooh, Naminé's for Riku, yay! And then they decided to open up crap for Sora X Naminé, and I'm like, okay, you douches are making this fool look like a player. A flippin' player. But besides that, it's just that, like I said, it's a unique thing. You got this dude who's trying to fight his inner darkness, and you got this witch that can control memories and shit and erase it like it's nothing just by drawing stuff. And I'm like, oh my, she even placed her own existence in Sora's mind, and she was never there. And that's like so awesome. It's just that when it comes to that, it feels like you have this strong dark knight and this, fragile looking chick who's all she's done just live in a white room and it's only being used multiple times. It just opens room for one of those relationships where you got the strong dude and you got this other chick, who cares for that strong dude, and that strong dude will do anything for that chick, and all that. It's just really special. I mean, you got this handsome, like I said, handsome dude, awesome looking chick over here, but that's probably not legit reasons. It's just that it's more likely than Roxas X Naminé. I'm just serious about that, and it just seemed more sweet. It just when I look at it, it's just like, oh my god. I'm like, why hasn't this happened? Why don't people know about this? Heck, I'm pretty sure more people know about this than I know of right now. But it just brings a light to me. It's just like she's like the light to his darkness, and it's just like I feel like they belong. So anyway, that's my top five KH pairings, my list, and this is like a Valentine's thing that I'm doing. So anyway, I hope you liked my video. I hope you agreed with some stuff, and feel free to post some your favorite KH pairings at the bottom, and quote, please do not hate me because I hate those Roxas X Naminé people. Well, I can't even say hate, I just really dislike their decision on terms of pairings. But nonetheless, yeah. And I also don't like those who say Riku X Xion, because that didn't even have enough room in there for that. So anyway, let me stop ranting. I'm gonna end it. I'm glad you guys could take the time to listen and post like if you agreed with my list and stuff. And I'll try to post some more later and give me some suggestions on my next video. Alright, bye.